I love my philodendrons. I love them so much. Hi guys, and welcome to this week's video. Today I'm going to be doing a video on my philodendron collection. So we're going to start off with this bad boy over here, which is my philodendron atom. He is very curly, as you can see. I got this guy for £6, I think, at my local Butters. I like going to Butters because all my plants are cheap and they're always massive. So this is my philodendron atom. I'm not sure what its Latin name is, but he reminds me of like a curly version of the philodendron badatum because it's got the ears and like the horse head shape, but it's just really curly, like a curly cabbage. And it's just so cute. This one lives downstairs, which is why it wasn't in my room tour video, because I haven't got the space to have it in here. So it lives downstairs and it likes it downstairs. It's still nice and curly and lush. Callum, my boyfriend, his mum had one of these, and for some reason apparently it just went yellow and died. So I'm not sure what she was doing. Mine seems to be fine, but if you're watching this, Lucy, I'm sorry. I'm not sure why your plant died. Mine's fine. I don't know what you were doing. The rest of your plants are fine. Just that one died and I don't know why. I can't really give you an explanation. So the next philodendron from my collection is going to be my Imperial Red. As we all saw in my sad houseplants video, which I will link in the cards if you've not seen it, it's quite sad. Quite a lot of my plants since filming that have died, as like my happy bean over here, dead. It is no longer a happy bean. But this is what my philodendron Imperial Red now looks like. I've got it in a little baggie. Hang on, in a little bag to hold humidity. Oh, there's fungus gnats. Away! Go away! Oh, there's so many. Get out. Oh, I'm just prepared for them to fly up my nose. No, this is not. Oh dear. We have a very soft top. As you can see here, it's slightly mouldy. Oh, this was my attempt to... I just ripped the top off. This plant's not going to survive, is it? Oh, I tried so hard. I'll just leave it in here. Just leave it in its little bag of humidity. So up here is my philodendron Brazil, and this guy is not happy on some sides, but I think I might have overwatered it at some point because it's got quite a few limp old leaves here. But it's fine, because look at this new leaf here. It's so pretty. Because I thought, because my rabbit decided to bite this one to pieces, which I gave the story of on my house tour. Yes. And it started putting out all green leaves. And I was like, oh no, I do not want green leaves on this plant at all. So I was going to chop it off, but it was popping out this bad boy. And I was like, I'll see what it looks like. If it's all green, I'll chop it off. But it came out. How pretty is that? And it's the only leaf on this plant that is not a true Brazil leaf. It's not got the line straight down the middle. It's just so pretty. Recently popped this one on my Instagram because it was just it's my little baby. I just wish it was bigger. Look how small it is. But yeah, this is one of my favourite plants. Now, all hope isn't lost with my Philodendron Imperial Red, because we do have this little guy who is in water, still isn't making any roots, but it's not lost all its leaves yet. This one's on the way out. The rest of them are okay-ish. This was the baby off the big one down there that's now rotted. I'm hoping I can bring this one back. The sad thing is, I bought this plant with root rot. It was half price and it had 3 plants in the pot and they all had root rot. I tried my best to bring them back and I've had the plant since January. So it's been 3-ish months of trying to bring these back from the dead. And it's not gone too well. So my next philodendron, my camera is currently leaning against, so I'm going to have to reposition and pop us against. Oh no, this is not going to be a good angle. That'll be fun. This is my Philodendron Birkin, and she puts out new leaves every single day. Well, not every single day, but it feels like every single day because there's always a new leaf coming through. This one unfurled last week. This one, I can't tell which one's the newest one. They're both new. And then there's a new little leaf coming in here. And if we spin it around, there's a new little leaf coming on this plant here because there's 2 plants in this pot. And this plant is so beautiful. It was £12 from Root House Plants in Liverpool, but I ordered it online. And it's just gorgeous. I've loved this plant ever since I've got it. And it's always so shiny. All my plants are quite shiny because I sit there and spray neem oil on them, but they're just so pretty. I don't know how I couldn't have this in my collection. Woohoo! So my next plant was featured in my first YouTube video, which was my unboxing of the rare houseplant shop. So this is my Philodendron Florida Ghost, and this is its newest leaf that it's just put out, which isn't looking that ghosty. I thought they were meant to come out quite white, but apparently depending on the light situation and stuff, they're not going to come out white unless you give them more light. So I've moved it to a brighter spot in my room. It was sitting in my little greenhouse up there, which, no, you can't see it in the reflection. So I've now moved it onto my shelving unit, which we're now on now. Clink, clink, clink. But hopefully it will do better there. The new leaf is cute, but it's not looking too ghosty. It's looking more like a bedadum. But hopefully it's got a new little leaf coming in here. So hopefully that will come out looking more ghosty. But I can't wait for this plant to get bigger, and it's just so cute. But you can see what I mean by this just looks like a big curly version of one of these. The leaf shapes are exactly the same. They're just so cute. Okay, this next plant is one of my favourites, and I can't wait to put it on a moss pole when I've got space to put it on a moss pole because it's so cool. Philodendron varicosum. I love this plant. Look at that leaf. It's just so pretty. How can we not love this plant? This new leaf here has been like this since I had to leave uni because of the whole lockdown situation. So we've been in lockdown. As of recording this video, we've been in lockdown for 5 weeks, 6 weeks on Monday. So this leaf's been like this since maybe a week before I even left uni. And I left uni a week before the lockdown. So this leaf's been like this for 8 weeks. And no one can tell me that it's humidity issues, because I'll just get my little humidifier meter. 66% humidity in here, and it gets up to 70, nearly 80 at night times, because obviously I'm sleeping and producing more breath. So if it's 66%, it's also 21 degrees in here, then what is the excuse for this not opening? What's your excuse, little boy? This leaf here, the backing as well, guys. Ooh, the backing. Can you not tell I love this plant? I love it. It's fairy stems. Oh, I'm a sucker for a fairy stem. You're gonna see with my next one. I'm a sucker. I've got on my wish list, I'm not gonna be able to get it because apparently the Americans can get hold of this plant at like Steve's Leaves. I've seen selling them. But obviously we don't have Steve's Leaves. We can't get Steve's Leaves plants. We can't get American plants. And there's a plant on my wish list. What's it called? I can't remember the name. I'll put the name here and maybe a picture if I can find one. But it's like Philodendron squamiferium, which is my plant I'm about to show you, on steroids. Like, if I thought my squamiferium had fairy stems, holy cow, you are not prepared for this plant that I love, that I really want. Its stems are like little hairy caterpillars. It's so cute. But yeah, so I'll go get my Philodendron squamiferium. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Philodendron squamiferium. I've only just managed to pronounce that name. I love. Look. Oh my god. Sheer heavy boy though. This is one of my favourites because these stems came in shipping, bit sad looking. It had a leaf over here which I had to chop off, which has produced a new leaf sprouting here. The top leaf, oh my god, the top leaf, as you can see, is a bit, but I didn't want to chop it off. I felt bad if I chopped it off. So it kind of just lives up here, because it's got a big crease in it. I don't know whether I should chop the top section off so that it can live its best life still, without this bit dragging it down. And there was also another leaf here, which I had to chop off because it was really damaged. But it's managed to make it produce 1, 2, 3, 4. So I am really excited for them to come out, for it to join the big leaf clan. It sits in the corner of my room, and I see it every single time I walk through my door. And I'm like, hi. And I see it putting out these new little leaves every day. And it's just, I don't know how you can't love a cool plant like this. I don't know how people can't love philodendrons. There's people out there that don't like philodendrons. Philodendrons have slowly taken over my collection. And I am not ashamed of it. Not ashamed. They can take over my collection and smack me in the face apparently. Oh my gosh. Any day they like. Any day. I don't care. I love my plants. And what's quite funny is now my boyfriend knows of all of my plants. My boyfriend knew how to pronounce this plant before I did. I was sat there struggling. I was like, squat, and he's like, Cerys, it's a squamiferium. I'm like, oh, sorry, plant expert. I think my little plant knowledge has rubbed off on him. But what's quite cool is, I think it was around Christmas time, I was at his house and I saw on Etsy a Philodendron Scomiferum, and I was like, oh my god, how cool is that plant? I was like, it has fluffy stems. I was like, that is the coolest thing ever. And so I bookmarked it in my Etsy. And sorry, I've got hay fever, so I had it bookmarked and I forgot what the name of that plant was. And I saw on, I think it was Instagram, of Zengo and Zo, which is Dutch for cuttings and sew. It's their website. They're a Dutch brand, and I saw this plant on their Instagram. I was like, oh my god, it has fluffy stems. I was like, it all over again. I was like, oh my god, I need it, I need it, I need it. Went and bought it instantly. Turned up at uni and I was like, went to go get it from reception. I got a phone call from reception and they said, you need to come collect your parcel, it's too big, we don't have anywhere to store it, like it's not going to fit in the parcel place. And it was just sat behind reception. I just waddled down, I just had a shower, waddled down with wet hair in my joggers. I was like, apparently you've got a parcel for me that you can't keep. And they were like, yes, here you go. They hand it to me, they go, what is it? And I'm like, a plant. And they were like, really? But yeah, so I had to take it upstairs. It was really quite hard because the reception is a good 10-minute walk from my block. So I was dragging this plant. I had to walk past Aldi with this like big box and people were putting me on proper stairs because I was dragging it along because it was quite heavy. And I finally got it upstairs, chucked it in the lift, got upstairs and I just walked straight into the kitchen and I was like, plant. I didn't realise until Callum saw the plant that it was that same plant I saw on Etsy. And he went, oh, that's the one you saw like over Christmas and you said you wanted. I was like, was it? And the one I saw on Etsy was the same price as this guy and it was about 2 leaves. So I'm quite glad I didn't buy it when I saw it. And I accidentally bought it. So that is... No, I have one more. I forgot about it. This little guy is my heartleaf philodendron, which has taken a beating, I must say. Oh god. So I'm confused with this plant. Some of the leaves that are coming through are showing signs of mosaic virus, but I'm not sure whether it's mosaic virus or thrip damage, because it did have thrips, like this leaf here. But it's putting out 1, 2, 3 new leaves, so I'm going to see how they come out, whether they turn out mosaic-y or not. Because this is only a cutting. At the end of the day, if it turns out it has mosaic virus, it's not the end of the world. I can actually get a full plant of this at some point. I have enjoyed having it and looking after it and it being pretty. Well, it was. But yeah, so hopefully this guy survives. I think that's my last one. Is that my last one? Yeah. Yeah, this is actually the last plant. This is my last philodendron. So that's been my philodendron collection. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. You can leave a comment and turn on post notifications if you want to know when I am uploading, which is probably going to be every Friday because I'm lazy. And yeah, bye! You know you're addicted to plants when your Animal Crossing is full of plants too. Whoops!